You can create a new presentation through one of the following methods. When you start PowerPoint initially, or when PowerPoint is up and running. When you start PowerPoint initially, a dialog box titled PowerPoint is displayed. In this dialog box, the Create New Presentation Using section consists of the following options: Auto Content Wizard, Design Template, Blank Presentation. Let us choose the Blank Presentation option and then click on the OK button. You can also create a new presentation when PowerPoint is already running by clicking on the File option in the standard menu bar and selecting the New Command option from the drop-down menu, or by pressing the Ctrl+N key combination from the keyboard. The New Presentation dialog box opens up with the following tabbed options: General, Design Templates, Presentations. The General tab has two options: Blank Presentation, Auto Content Wizard. Select the Blank Presentation option and click on the OK button. After selecting Blank Presentation from the New Presentation dialog box and clicking on the OK button, the New Slide dialog box will be displayed. The New Slide dialog box displays a number of auto layout options for the slide. You have Title Slide, Bulleted List, 2-column text, Table, Text and Chart, Chart and Text, Organization Chart, Chart, Text and Clip Art, Clip Art and Text, Title Only, and Blank. Select the auto layout you require and click the OK button. Suppose you have selected Bulleted List Auto Layout from this list. You can enter the title as well as the bulleted text by following these steps. Click on the Click to Add Title section of the slide and type in your title. Click on the Click to Add Text section and type the text for the first bulleted point. Press Enter to type in the text for the second bulleted point. Repeat this process until you complete all the bulleted points. It is not advisable to have more than 6 bulleted points per slide. To enter a new line that is not preceded by a bullet point at the end of the line, instead of pressing Enter, press the Shift+Enter key combination. This will automatically move the cursor to the next line, which will not have a bullet symbol, and you can enter a paragraph of text here. After entering text in the slide, you can manipulate it. When you indent a paragraph from the left, it is known as demoting the paragraph. Demoting the paragraph will also change the bullet symbol used. A demoted paragraph can be promoted any time, causing the text to move back to the left. Promoting the demoted paragraph will once again change the bullet symbol. Demotion and promotion are used to break up the bulleted points so that the main points within the slide are highlighted. When a paragraph is indented from the right, it is known as promoting the paragraph. In both cases, there will be a change in the kind of bullet symbol being used. The bullets can be demoted using the Tab key. Press the Tab key to create the sub-level bullet prior to entering bullet text. Each time you press the Tab key, the bullet will move one level down. You have to press the Shift+Tab key combination to promote sub-level bullets prior to entering the bulleted text. The bullets can be demoted using the demote icon given on the formatting toolbar. You have to first select the bulleted points and then adjust the levels, either individually or as a group, using the demote icon. Similarly, the bullets can also be promoted using the promote icon on the formatting toolbar. Here also, you have to first select the bulleted points and then adjust the levels, either individually or as a group, using the promote icon. You can insert a new slide in a presentation using either the keyboard or the mouse. You can add new slides while modifying existing presentations as well as while creating new presentations. If you are working in the normal or the slide view, you have to press the Ctrl plus Enter key combination on the keyboard to enter a new slide. To insert a new slide using the mouse, position the cursor at the location where the new slide is to be inserted. Then, click on the new slide icon in the formatting toolbar, and a new slide will be inserted at the location where the cursor is positioned. We shall now see how to open a slide, delete a slide, and reorder slides within a presentation. In the normal and outline views, the slide icons are shown on the left-hand side of the screen, which makes it easy to select the slides. To delete a slide, first select the slide icon and then press the delete key on the keyboard. When reordering slides in a presentation, it is more convenient to work in either the outline or the normal view. To reorder the slides, click on the slide you want to move, hold down the mouse button and drag the slide to its new position. Alternatively, you can click on the View option in the standard menu bar to display a drop-down menu. From the drop-down menu, select the Toolbar option followed by Outlining to display the outlining toolbar. The outlining toolbar has icons labeled with the right, left, up and down arrow keys, which can be used to change the order of the slides. An icon will appear disabled if the slide that is currently selected cannot be moved any further in the direction represented by the icon. In this presentation, the second slide is already at the bottommost level and cannot be moved further down. Hence, the down arrow icon will appear disabled. We shall now see how we can organize the information that is displayed in the outline pane. You have a wide range of options from which to decide how you would like the outline pane to appear. You can reduce the display so that only the title is displayed. Expand a collapsed slide. Collapse all the slides. Create a summary slide and toggle the Show Formatting display. To reduce the display of a slide to title only, first select the slide by clicking on its icon. Then, click on the Collapse icon in the outlining toolbar. This will collapse the slide and reduce the display of the slide so that only the title of the slide is displayed. A slide that has been collapsed can always be expanded. First, select the slide that you want to expand by clicking on its icon and then click on the Expand icon in the outlining toolbar. You also have an option for collapsing all the slides. In this case, only the titles of each slide will be displayed. To collapse all the slides, click on the Collapse All icon on the outlining toolbar. The outline will now change to show only the title of each slide. All the titles will be underlined, signifying that they have been collapsed. You can revert back to the original expanded form by clicking on the Expand All icon. All the slides will now appear in the expanded form. You can create a summary slide which will contain a brief description of each slide in the presentation. First, you have to select all the slides that are to be included in the summary. You can do this by selecting the first slide, holding down the Shift key, and then clicking on the last slide in the presentation. When you release the Shift key, all the slides will be selected. After this, you have to click on the Summary Slide icon on the outlining toolbar. A slide titled Summary Slide will be added to the slides already present. You also have a Show Formatting button on the outlining toolbar. This is a toggle button that can be used to turn the formatting option on or off. You can create notes for each slide in the Notes section. When a new slide is opened in the normal view, a separate Notes section is provided just below the slide where you can enter notes related to the slide. To create notes for a slide, display the presentation in the normal view by clicking on the normal view icon in the status bar. Then, from the outline pane, select the slide to which the notes are to be added. The selected slide will appear in the right pane of the window, which is the slide pane. Next, click in the area at the bottom of the screen where the message "Click to add notes" is displayed. This is the notes pane. Type in the notes here. You can increase the size of the notes pane by pointing to the top border of the notes pane so that the pointer becomes a double-headed arrow and then dragging the border until the pane is the size you want. Use the outline pane to move to other slides you want to add notes to. After entering the text in the slide, you will want to format it as well. Formatting will make the slides visually attractive so that the presentation can make a better impact on the viewer. The text on the slides can be formatted in different ways to make it look attractive and eye-catching. You have various formatting options that can be used to modify various attributes of the text, such as font or typeface, font size, font style, that is, normal or italic, bold font style, underline, font color, text alignment, shadow effect, paragraph spacing, bullets. Before formatting the text, you have to select it first. To format the text on a slide, just as in all other Microsoft applications, you have to select it first. You can then apply formatting to the selected text. To select a word in the text, just double-click on the word. You can now format the single word. Similarly, to select a set of characters using the mouse, place the mouse pointer at the first character of the set. Now, keeping the left mouse button depressed, move the mouse pointer to the last character that you want to select. Release the mouse button after ensuring that all the characters you want to select are highlighted. To select characters using the keyboard, place the cursor at the first character you want to select. Then, holding the Shift key down, use the up, down, left or right arrow keys on the keyboard to move to the last character you want to select. Similarly, you can also select all the text in a text box. To do this, first click on the text item within the text box. A gray frame will appear around the text. You can make the gray box active by clicking on it. All the text in the text box is now selected and can be formatted as required. Formatting the text makes it more attractive and appealing to the user. The following formatting effects can be added to text: normal, bold, italic, underline, shadow, font color. The font or typeface of the text can be modified using either the mouse or the keyboard. To change the font or typeface using the mouse, first select the required text. Click in the font list box in the formatting toolbar. Click on the down arrow in the box to display a drop-down list of available fonts. Select a font from this list by clicking on it. The font of the selected text will be changed to the one you just selected. The font can also be changed through the keyboard. To do this, select the text and press the Ctrl plus Shift plus F key combination on the keyboard to select the font list box from where you can select the desired font. You can also modify the font size using either the mouse or the keyboard. To do this, first select the text. Then click on the down arrow button of the font size box on the formatting toolbar and select the required font size. You could also do this from the keyboard. First, select the text and then press the Ctrl plus Shift plus P key combination on the keyboard to select the font size box. Then enter the font size and press Enter. The increase font size and decrease font size icons on the toolbar can also be used to increase or decrease the font size. Text can be made bold by selecting it and then clicking on the bold icon on the formatting toolbar. Pressing the Ctrl plus B key combination on the keyboard will also achieve the same result. You can also change the text style to italic. Select the text using the mouse and click on the italic icon on the formatting toolbar. Press the Ctrl plus I key combination on the keyboard to achieve the same result. You can also underline text after selecting it. Click on the underline icon on the formatting toolbar. Press the Ctrl plus U key combination on the keyboard to achieve the same result. A shadow effect can also be added to selected text. Click on the text shadow icon on the formatting toolbar to apply the shadow effect. The color of the text too can be changed. First, select the text whose color is to be changed, and then click on the down arrow beside the font color icon on the drawing toolbar to bring up the color palette. Select the color you desire and it will be applied to the text. The text alignment of selected text can also be adjusted. Click on any one of the three alignment icons provided on the formatting toolbar. These three icons provide different options for the alignment of the text. You have left alignment, right alignment, and center alignment. To align the text using the keyboard, press the following key combinations. Ctrl plus L for left alignment. Ctrl plus R for right alignment. Ctrl plus E for center alignment. Ctrl plus J for justification. This will align the text on both the left and the right margins. The Format menu offers many more options for formatting text. To modify the text using this menu, select the text which is to be formatted. Click on the Format menu in the standard menu bar to display a drop-down menu. From the drop-down menu, select the font option to open the font dialog box. Any of the options available here can be selected to format the text. You can also set the default font effects for all new objects from this dialog box. First, select all the font effects that you want to set as default, and then select the default for new objects checkbox. Click on the OK button to save the changes. All new text that is added will have the new font effects, which have been set as defaults.